Hey y'all, who's your patriot here? Been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of reading, a lot of listening. And what I've come up with is that we're screwed, put it bluntly. Um, if the Democrats win, then we're going to be in a war. I mean, we kind of already are, but we'll be in a hot war then. Um, if they lose, which they're gonna burn cities, and it'll make these riots that have been going on look like picnics because they're going to throw their tantrums and we're going to end up in a war anyway. So, this is my belief. We're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't. So, if you're still in a city, get the hell out. If you're already out of the city, great, but don't stop preparing. If you still need guns and ammo, you're way behind the curve, and you don't have the luxury of being picky about make, model, caliber, or price. You better have something. I don't care if you just got a little 380 pistol, at least you've got something. A 22, anything. It's better than nothing. Food and water, that should be easy. You can live a long time on nothing but plain old rice. And if you've got beans to go with that rice and a way to cook it, you're good. So invest in precious metals now. And by precious metals, I'm talking about lead and brass. I'm not talking gold and silver. Gold and silver are nice, but that's a well, for lack of a better phrase, that's a luxury item that will serve you in an SHTF, either long or short term, but that's not something to focus on. Food, guns, and ammo. That's your immediate needs. If you live in, say you live in the suburbs, and you know you have some like-minded neighbors, get to talking to them. Come up with some kind of defensive plan, especially if you live in the suburbs, one of these cities like Philadelphia, or, well, any damn city. If I lived in Louisville or in the suburbs of Louisville, you're damn right I would be talking to my neighbors, and we would come up with some way to defend our neighborhood. Neighborhoods, you can't, obviously you can't sandbag off the block and block the roads and all that. I mean, the liberals like to do that, but conservatives won't get away with it. They'll put all of you in jail. You know, they'll be rioting 2 blocks away, and they'll be putting you in jail while they just watch them riot. So that's the world we live in now. So, and this is all my opinion, and this is my opinion from my life experience. The best you can do with a limited number of people and resources You need communications. And I'm talking about defending your neighborhood right now. You need communications. Even if you just go buy those little Walmart two-way radios, you get half a dozen of them, get them all on the same frequency. You need a roving patrol, motorized preferably, to go around your neighborhood. You need a foot patrol, and you need a QRF. That's a quick reaction force. You can't defend your whole neighborhood. You can't build a wall around it and put guys on it like it's the freaking Alamo. You can't do that. Get somebody up high. Somebody's got a 2-story house. Get somebody up on the roof. And you could, make a sandbag pit up there if you wanted to, but get somebody up high with binos, night vision preferably. If you have access to night vision, get it up there. That's the kind of person you want up there that is a good shot with a scoped rifle, preferably. Hopefully you have some veterans in your group. If not, then maybe some ex-law enforcement. But they need to know how to handle their weapons. The last thing you need is a negligent discharge. Use whatever you got, but get a plan in place and people that are willing to execute this plan. You got a motorized patrol. Depending on the number of people you have, a 4-door SUV or pickup truck would be best. At least 4 people in it. Put 4 people in it. If you don't have enough people, at the bare minimum, you need 2 people in there. You need 2 on the roof. At least 1. Hey, buddy. Sorry. Cat's wanting attention. At least 1, preferably 2, and 3 would be great on the roof. But then again, you got to think about safety in that matter. You don't want somebody falling off, getting hurt. Foot patrols. You want them, the vehicles can take care of the streets. You need the foot patrols checking backyards and between houses. If you all had night vision, that'd be great. But carry flashlights at least. Now, don't leave a flashlight on all the time. When you see an area that's completely shadow, you can't see anything, it just looks black, you turn your flashlight on. There's nothing there, you turn it off. Because you don't want to advertise where you are the entire time. Now there's going to be street lights and stuff. But try to not advertise. Do it as much as you can on the down low. I mean, this sounds, even talking about this sounds apocalyptic. I don't, people think I'm crazy, that's fine. I'm just trying to help people out and give you ideas on how you can protect yourselves. If you have houses in your neighborhood that are brick, sorry, I got something in my eye, that are brick, that's better than siding, okay? Because a siding house like mine, you've got the siding, the insulation, and probably drywall. I don't even have drywall, I've got paneling. So you need to use one of those as your, for lack of a better phrase, your command post. that would be where everybody falls back to if need be. Houses, property, that can all be replaced. Lives cannot. So, say worst case scenario, a bunch of assholes make it into your neighborhood and start burning houses. Do not run after them. Hey, that's my house. Your house can be rebuilt. Your belongings can be replaced. Your life cannot. So you stay back around that command post, in that command post, whatever. And if they are burning your house, I mean, the way I see it is you could open fire, but that's just me. There's no telling. But see, if you do that, I'm going to say, oh, well, you weren't in fear for your life because they weren't even looking at you. Okay, so fire a round into the ground. Scare them off. Whatever. A couple rounds into the front yard might deter them, might scare them bad enough. Of course, then again, that might just bring their attention to you, and I'm sure a few of them will have guns, and then you're in for the fight of your life. If there's nobody in those houses, there's no reason to attack those people. Look, if they come after my place, I don't care. I'm going after them. But I'm going to do it smart. I'm not going to just run into the fray and, spray and pray. But I'll take care of business. If it's you and you don't have the training and life experience that I've got, use your own judgment. But I'm going to caution you against going after them because you don't know what you're getting into. It's just stuff. I mean, but I've got a 55 Chevy Bel Air in my garage that I completely restored from the ground up, and it's worth $30,000. Well, I hope you got insurance on it. Well, what about my photo albums that can't be replaced? Well, I'm sorry, but those aren't as important as your life. So, let it go. You might like what I've had to say in this video, and you might not. But above all, before anything else, protect your own lives. Your children, your parents, your spouse, your friends and neighbors. That's what matters, not stuff. So I hope you take this to heart. If there's anybody that would like to talk to me individually, you can reach me at hoosierpatriot73@yahoo.com. Other than that, just leave messages in the comments, and maybe help out your fellow patriots on my channel and give them some more ideas. So until next time, I'm Aunt Victoria Curum, and above all, stay safe out there.